get you, Virgil! Yes! Don't mess with the man with the sexy pajamas! I'm gonna get you, but... First, I have to do a review of Don't Panic. Stay right there, don't move! I'm gonna get my scepter and I'm gonna end it for you, once and for all. Dimension Occultus, aka Don't Panic, a film from 1988, written, directed, and produced by Ruben Galindo Jr., who has done such films as Cemetery of Terror, Los Trumas de Tumbas. Yes. Starring action superstar John Michael Bischoff as he plays Michael in the lead role, and he battles demons with sexy dinosaur pajamas. And you ask, what attire should I wear to review this film? The only attire that you can ever use to review a film like Don't Panic. You must wear the dreaded dinosaur pajamas. Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your Thursday reviewer, Chris, from Chris B Movies. You know my name is Chris. And you know, I love B movies. I'm just going to say right now, putting this one on the cheeseometer, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I give this an 11. An 11. Best, cheesiest film I think I've ever seen. John Michael Bischoff, who plays Michael, looks like he could be William Cat's Spanish son. I'm just saying. Now, William Cat was in, shows like Greatest American Hero, movie House, y'all know that one. Or how about The Paperboy? Maybe Vinegar Syndrome wants to do a release of The Paperboy soon. Yes, John Michael Bischoff, battling demons with sexy dinosaur pajamas. I mean, what's better than this? So the movie starts off with Michael's having his 17th birthday. His mother's an alcoholic, poor thing. She's upstairs, and she's allowing him to have this big 17 bash, even though he's in high school, even though there's liquor everywhere. People are getting trashed. So finally, Michael's had enough. He's like, hey, guys, you guys gotta leave. I'm getting a little tired here. But, there are some friends that just stick around because that's where the demons start coming out. Yes! They take out the Ouija board, and they're saying, we're not leaving until you play with this Ouija board. So his best buddy, Tony, talks about this demon called Virgil that he's a little too aware of. But again, going backwards, Michael has had a bad past with Ouija boards, and of course, he does what his friends tell him to do, and they conjure up Virgil. And before they leave, of course, they have to spill a little vodka on the Ouija board, just for that extra additive to the mix. So as Michael gets on with his day here in the early morning, the Ouija board starts shaking and things go flying just a little bit to let you know that things are going to happen in this film. Now, Michael is having premonitions of his friends getting killed one by one, and his premonition proved to be right because each one of the friends that was at that party that had anything to do with the Ouija board now is getting killed off one by one. But Michael has been seeing Alexandra, played by Gabrielle Hassel, who is the new girl in school, and Michael falls in love with, and she falls in love with him. Even though they had one little outing, they're automatically in love. It seems like a little puppy love thing. And albeit Alexandra with that unibrow, I'm not joking here, this girl has a unibrow. And it set me in hysterics off the entire film. And the voiceovers were ridiculous. The English dubbed voiceovers were absolutely outlandish. And the dialogue was priceless. Absolutely priceless. But the question you might be asking is Michael going to kill off Virgil, and how will he do it? What type of weapon will he need? Because he does need a particular weapon in order to kill off Virgil. You have to watch this film, because I am not ruining a darn thing for you. Dimension Occultus, Don't Panic. This may be one of my favorite B movies of all time. Oh my god, this movie is such a blast. Like I said, the dialogue's all over the place. The characters are fun. But I could not stop looking at Alejandra's unibrow. Oh my god. And this movie ends on such a sour note. It's so sad. But with a little additive with a nice rose, it puts a nice little ending scene to the whole mix. Absolutely priceless film. There's not much I can say about this that you just have to see this one, man. To mention occultists, don't panic. This movie is a blast. I know Vinegar Syndrome was selling these PJs, so I had to grab some of these. Just one pair, not 20 pairs, because they only allowed us one pair. So. And these PJs went out of print really fast, so well, they stopped selling them, I'll just say. But to mention occultists, don't panic. Definitely check this film out. It is an absolute blast. B-movie greatness. The dubbing, the dialogue, absolutely all over the place and ridiculous. And him battling demons in his PJs, especially in that hospital scene, wonderful. Yeah, man, definitely check this film out. The print probably looks as best as it's ever gonna look. There are a lot of grainy scenes here and there, but you know what? This is probably the full version that Vinegar Syndrome grabbed and put out, and they did a wonderful job on this one. Beautiful slipcover. I'll just show you a little bit of this. Yeah. Here we go. And you've probably seen this one before, people showing this one off before, but yeah. Such a blast. Beautiful artwork on this film, and the print's probably as good as you're ever going to see it, so definitely check this film out. Don't panic. It is an absolute blast. And like I said, if you have a chance to get some nice dinosaur pajamas, definitely go for it. 11 out of 11, 10 out of 10, being one of the best, cheesiest films I think I've ever seen. Oh my God. And it also stars Medeja, who is she managed Scott Steiner in WCW in a small little role, playing Christy. So definitely check that out as well. Fun film. Me trying to say anything will not do it justice. You just have to watch this film. This is a film you definitely have to watch. If you love anything cheesy and B-movie and anything from the 80s, you will love this film. This film flows so well. An hour and 30 minutes, never welcomes its stay. It flows beautifully well. And again, words cannot do this film justice. You just have to watch this one. You'll have a good time watching this. You will laugh hysterically throughout the entire film. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Check out all the other reviewers. They all bring wonderful stuff to the table. And they may have some cool, sexy attire like I have right here. Oh, yeah. My wife finds it quite charming when I wear these. No. Anyways, yeah. Subscribe to BodyBags. Like if you like. And if you don't like, then maybe you won't like this film. I don't know. Just saying. But I would definitely check this one out. Just once. Especially if you have a group of people around the house. Put this one on. It's a blast, man. People have a really good time watching this film. And again, don't forget to check out those late night horror movies. Read up on your latest Fright Mags, but don't forget to tune into another episode of the show we call BodyBags, or I'm sending Virgil your way. He may dress you up in sexy pajamas.